Hey guys, welcome back. So today, I was going to make a Capricorn video. I still probably will later, but I was strongly, when I was doing the pre-shuffle, just messages from a person who we would call karmic, though they're a person, um, wants to say to you. Okay, I don't know who this karmic is. Okay, it's just a person who you either don't know directly, but you've heard of the other, know about the other person, or just something like that, or you do know the person. It could be someone related to you or family or something like that, but it's basically a karmic wants to speak, okay? And I feel that there's a karmic who's in a lot of pain who wants to speak. So we're just going to see what comes out. I was guided to use different cards here, so I really don't want to delay. If you just take a moment to like the video, um, I don't know how long it's going to be, but I'm going to try to be as much to the point as I can. All right, so oh yeah, okay. Only two cards that came out. Something we have here. It's about a masculine. Okay. All right. Now, mind you, this is about something the karmic wants to say. So this is about a masculine, and we'll find out what else. A masculine not in their life. Your masculine not in their life. I don't know. We'll see here. But that's significant. That's very significant. I'm going to pull an ancestor card here because a lot of times these type of lessons and situations go back previous lifetimes. They're things that have to be corrected or corrected in a family bloodline to bring integrity back to a family bloodline. Um, so sort of what happens in a situation like this, there's a repeating of a family cycle. Generally, you go through this with a karmic person or relationship. You learn something. You're toxic for each other. You both learn something, and then there's sort of a healing that takes place. Sort of looking at things as to why somebody becomes that way, and then true union is on the other side of all that. That's what it seems like. We have whole self health, natural therapies, balance, and I don't know this word, so I'm just not going to say it. But basically, you get the gist of it. Taking care of yourself. Part of raising your frequency is definitely what you put into your body, and depending on where you live, there could be a lot of genetically modified stuff in your diet, or it could be a choice not to eat healthy, even if though you can find good quality food, right? But definitely, it's about taking care of oneself here. So I'm trying to figure out how this comes into play with this karmic. Embrace your inner gypsy, freedom, fun, music, balance yourself, direction, growth, life stages, back to basics, simplify, reduce, and center. So somebody here is healing and raising their frequency to a very high level. I feel someone is already in this change or has begun it, like starting over from scratch, cooking from scratch, doing things from scratch, even possibly growing their own food, changing their whole entire lifestyle, like what goes into the body, more natural. Some of you guys can have, I mean, we all have a direct link to the hunter gatherers, but some of you literally have a very strong link to it, like have a lot of uh, uh, what do you call it? Dang it, food allergies to gluten and things like that. So that's something there to consider. And then also, this is about raising the frequency. When you embrace, when you dance and listen to music and you celebrate, you are raising the frequency. Now, there's something going on about someone's frequency raising. There's something here about a masculine in reverse. And then we have this lovers in the upright. So, this is interesting to me because maybe there's someone you haven't seen in a while. There's changes in their life. And maybe because maybe you've been elevating your frequency as a divine feminine, and it's affecting the karmic's life because this person who they're with, which would be your divine counterpart, is ascending, and now this person is probably feeling very triggered in some way. Possibly. Let's pull some more cards. Let's pull here. Can you add anything to this? Add anything to this? This masculine in the reverse. It's divine masculine. Okay. We have deception on the bottom. It's in the reverse. This is a crossroad. Sometimes I do take this card here as a crossroad, okay? I also take it as someone who could even, practice some sort of root work, shamanistic rituals. Um, Crossroads. And for some of you who, follow certain, Yoruba religions, that could be even Elegua, opening a path. And that path might not lead you with everyone else's path. So I feel there's a path trying to open up for the karmic. There's a path trying to open up for everyone here. Three people. The karmic, at least three people. It could be four. Like, especially if, depending on how many people are still in a connection or not completely out of a connection, right? It could be two-sided, two karmics, one on each side. But this is saying, go back to the original, whatever that is. Go back to the beginning. Start with the basics. For raising a frequency here, dancing, that would also be listening to music, being a very free soul, free spirited. Also, we have this shamanistic stuff over here. Is that even a word? We also have here, this whole self health. There's a lot here that says this is how to raise a frequency. Now, I feel there's a divine feminine who has raised their frequency so high that we have tribe in the reverse. But this also looks a lot like mirroring. And I think within the reverse, maybe two people who were mirroring each other, avoiding each other, possibly are coming together. Possibly this is bothersome. Maybe this is bothersome to the karmic. Because I feel like the karmic was in a lot of pain. But it's the kind of pain that makes one stronger, once you work through it. So it doesn't go unrewarded on the other side. Even for the karmic on the other side, they'll find their happiness after their healing. Now I want you to keep in mind that you and the karmic are higher, your souls, okay? So even you would communicate in the 5D, even if you don't communicate in the 3D. Everybody knows the mission when they come in as a soul. Soul knows the mission. It's the body, the flesh that is weak, that gets off track, gets us in trouble and all that stuff. There's been a delay in somebody making something correct here. Okay, because somebody's been spending a lot of time alone. All right. And this is what it seems like the karmic wants to say or wants you to know. Because we have the third party card, we have the solitude. Now, I'll pull tarot because I want to see who's being in solitude, but I feel that the karmic is trying to say to the divine feminine, get ready. Get ready. So I feel there's a crossroad. This is an impasse. This is, okay, where do I go from here? And it possibly has to do with this masculine who is in the reverse. But I can't let go of the fact that this is an outcome. This is an outcome here. So I feel that the karmic is saying, listen, divine feminine, get ready. Because remember, the karmic is not your enemy when it comes to the soul. They appear to be your enemy here, but they're not. Okay? And I think their soul is reaching out and communicating in the 5D. Get ready. Like I'm about ready to, pass the torch to you. But it's not like that. But that's just to give you some sort of imagery there, like get ready. Because here with these elephants, and someone could have that as a totem, okay, but the elephant is about family and tribe, okay. This came out in the reverse, so there could be, like I said, a divine counterpart and a karmic can be breaking up, and we have three people here now. It might switch. It could have been where there was one is going to be the other, but there's a division. Three becomes two, and also one. So someone's going to be single here, and someone's going to pair up with another person. But right now, there's a crossroads. Right now, there is, okay, thinking, raising one's frequency. And I think the karmic is saying, look, divine feminine, get ready. Get ready, because they're already seeing possibly somebody in solitude or spending a lot of time alone. And that is an indication, sometimes the beginning of the end of a relationship, sometimes because when someone doesn't want to be spending time with you anymore, they just want to be alone, want to be alone, want to be alone. That's a clear indication. Someone's doing a lot of soul searching. Someone's wondering if they're with the right person, if they're on the right path. It's everything, right? And I think that's what this karmic wants to communicate to you, divine feminine, that get ready, because someone is now at the crossroads point. And once they decide, yes, I want to go after my divine feminine, it's going to be quick and swift. Because the only holdup is the thought process. That's the holdup. That's why pause and justice are in reverse. But that would also be the karmic saying, look, your masculine wants to make things right. You see, they're the one who is closest to their energy and who is able to basically see what's going on. They're the one who can lend information, but they wouldn't obviously be doing it in the 3D. They would be doing it in the spirit, in the 5D, through consciousness, letting you know, divine feminine, you need to get ready. Because deception was in the reverse on the bottom, and I think that something that was deceitful before is now going to come around and balance on the behalf of the divine feminine. All right, I want to pull from Island Time Wellness and see, before I get into the tarot. Soulmates, yeah. Right now, we have soulmates, soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. There is a soul contract that's finishing, and that is basically what the karmic is trying to say to you, divine feminine, that their contract with your divine counterpart is finishing up. And basically, this is like saying because that person will come back to you in some sort of manner to either just reach out or just see what's going on, or just, hey, can we talk, or, hey, what's up, and depending on how the feminine receives it, and if they don't feel rejected, it probably would maybe go somewhere. But this is finishing up, and that's what this karmic wants to say. Get ready. We got not enough, frustrated in relationships, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. So the karmic is also saying, I feel that this is what they're going to have to go and work on. All right, they have to work on themselves, because like I say, they might look put together on the outside, but there's a lot of work that has to be done on the inside, because the karmic has to do their own work of not feeling worthy enough, probably having repeating same patterns in relationships, probably doesn't feel have confidence, and they sabotage themselves, and that's a lot of negative talk as well. It's like saying, "Oh, that'll never happen for me," or "This always happens," right? Like, when someone says, "Yeah, it never fails," it's blah blah blah. Well, you are creating that, though. You are speaking it, and that is a part of self sabotage, which is on this card. So that is coming to an end, and I would imagine that the masculine is probably tired of being around someone so negative. No offense against Debbie's, but like a Debbie Downer, just someone who's kind of a joy kill, and the masculine is like, maybe there's a masculine here who provides, they're there, but they're not happy. And it's just like this masculine is starting to look at things like, why am I doing all this? I get no appreciation. The masculine is starting to view themselves as just basically just like a paycheck, or a tool, basically just a tool for the karmic to use how they want. And that's a cold feeling. And that's what this masculine's looking at this crossroads here, saying, who do I want? Really, literally, who do I want? Looking at how things are with the karmic, they see that there are already problems with that situation. Whether they want to admit it to themselves or not, they see it. They see it. They see something isn't right. Something's not balanced. Let's pull some tarot. I'm going to be using the Golden Girls on this for right now. I also have the Miss Cleo. Tell me about the third party. Tell me about the third party. Tell me about the third party. Wow. On the bottom of the deck, Six of Cups, two, and then we have here the Lovers, the two swans with the heart. To me, that's the Lovers. It even 4 and 2, 24 turns into 6. So, um, I don't know how you guys want to take this, Divine Feminine, but the karmic is telling you to get ready. Spiritually, the karmic is saying, get ready. That would be definitely working on yourself, raising your vibration, dancing, listening to music, balancing yourself physically, mentally, spiritually. Eating an unprocessed diet will definitely raise your frequency. Music definitely raises your frequency. Being out in nature definitely raises your frequency. There are 3 things that you can do right now today to raise your frequency, and they cost nothing. You have to eat anyway. I'm sure if you have access to outside, hopefully, and dance and listen to music. Hopefully you're able to move in some way, because someone's coming towards Someone coming towards this Queen of Swords, and that's telling me they know whoever is releasing something and coming towards you, they have got to come correct. They know this. They know they can't come and be, if this is a returning person, they can't come the way they were before. They have to come correct. They know this. So in other words, they know they can't just come to you and try to get friends with benefits package. It's not going to work that way with you. They know this. They know they have to come correct the way that they are supposed to come, um, and show up in this connection, however that is, right? Now, on the bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Wands. So keep in mind that this person can still, um, they got a lot of passion for you, but this is also, it's a younger energy. It's also, it's an energy of like dating, like someone who's not really to be in that situation, but um, we'll see what comes out for that. But this is definitely like a knight stepping up to a queen and very attracted. This is like cougar vibes, like someone's got the hots for a cougar, someone older than them. They want to finally get out of their mind and come forward, like kind of like, yeah, someone thinking, thinking a lot. It's like you're their dessert. What's taken over this story now is love. So the karmic's message is out. The karmic's message is get ready. Get ready. Because they've already seen the changes in your divine counterpart. They're already seeing that your divine counterpart is sort of just staying to themselves, being really quiet, not really hanging out with nobody, the clan or nobody, just being very much like a Virgo, hermit mode, just staying to oneself. Now, it won't hurt everyone to do this. So this could be, the karmic, yourself, the divine masculine, eating better to raise the frequency, getting out in nature, balancing yourself, balancing, if you have sugar issues, balancing your sugar, balancing your hormones, balancing whatever, okay? Balancing everything, mind, body, soul. What does that entail, okay? Raising the frequency with music here. But this masculine, I feel, is stuck in contemplation. They're at a crossroads. This masculine is at a crossroads. They don't know what to do right now. Same person, they come out twice. Don't know what to do right now. They're really thinking. Really thinking. But they're thinking a lot about this connection that they have. Most of all. All right, tell me about this solitude. Tell me about this solitude. The Emperor, I knew it. Divine Masculine. I can't make it up. So I'm glad you're here to witness the card falling out. The Emperor. Divine Masculine. Your divine counterpart is spending a lot of time alone and a lot of contemplation. But I still need to know about this night energy. I'm getting still these cougarish vibes. They haven't come forward, but man, I'm telling you, this is why they're saying get ready. It's why your karmic is saying in the 5D to get ready. Because you're about to hear from this person, because once they make up their mind, it's lightning fast. And they're going to be direct and bold and brave in what they say. It's going to be lightning fast. This chariot that's reversed, because they're at this crossroads, is going to turn around, and man, it's just going to come so super fast. So get ready. So if the karmic is telling you, divine feminine, to get ready, I think you better get ready here to hear from somebody that you haven't heard from in a while. All right, I want to know about this Knight of Wands. Yep, that's what the karmic wants to say. Get ready. Get ready. They see somebody who is sad. All right. I think this Knight of Wands, who is this younger, fiery, passionate energy, who isn't very, they're sort of in and out. Um, I don't know exactly why, but this person is five of coins right now. Okay, they could be tired of that type of situation. The five of coins can be a loss. It's still someone who's suffering. Look at the person; they're suffering. Whether they're losing money literally on booze and clubs and just whatever comes with that, whether male or female or whatever the case may be. But it's a five of coins situation, which is left out in the cold. You know, someone could have dumped them. Could be the karmic dumps them because they find something out, or it could be they dump the karmic because they find something out. There's something here. They could have even got cheated on or something like that. I don't know their situation or who they're with, but the bottom line is they got a lot of love. We got the King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is somebody who is really coming across younger, but they got a lot of love. They're keeping it to themselves, but they are a solid person. This is Earth energy. That's actually a card of Virgo, but it can be Taurus or Capricorn, but it's also the King of Cups, and that's that water energy. It's Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but they don't keep it. They don't tell their emotions, especially if they don't trust you. They'll keep it to themselves. Someone who has been in a lot of contemplation is coming fast. The karmic wants you to know, get ready. Get ready. It's not much time left. This Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like it's not going to be much longer. I feel like it's about ready to come to fruition. Somebody's about to resurface and explain something here with this High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah. And it could have to do with no longer being with this Queen of Wands in reverse, which can be a karmic person. That's how sometimes we know them to be the third party person. Tell me about I still want to know more about that Knight of Wands energy. That could be they got cheated on. We got the Magician. Oh, now you all want to fall out. We got the Four of Swords in reverse, so they could be ending a break. If you haven't seen them, they could be ending that. Yeah, we got the future here. Three of Staffs, King of Coins. Excuse me, Knight of Coins again. So that's twice. This is the same person twice. Okay, this person, you haven't seen them in a long time. Could have earth energy. They do have a lot of passion, okay, but they're gonna I feel, keep that under wraps. Like you're gonna hear from them. There's something they might want to make a sort of stable offer or whatever. Things that are long term. Friendships are long term. I feel somebody feels bad for not really putting any focus to this, putting any effort to it, you know. But that's who is coming forward. That's who the karmic is telling you, get ready, because they're seeing the signs, they're seeing the physical signs, and their soul knows, you know. This Magician here. Now, somebody may be doing some sort of type of spell work to. I did pick up on Elegua, like if somebody's using like Santeria or voodoo or deals with Legba, Elegua, because this is giving me this card vibes right here, using a lot of different things, root work, working with the natural materials of life and to make transformation and change. And then when I have this Seven of Swords with this Magician, and then what's happening in the moon, this is things we don't know about, okay? So someone could literally be, I got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups reversed. Someone could literally be doing some sort of magic, um, making their intentions very clear here to the universe. But on the bottom is a tower. So basically, whoever, and if this is the karmic saying that they forced or did magic on your divine masculine, they're going to receive a tower. And it could come in the form of some legal, the justice system. Something comes crushing down because of some news or evidence that comes out. And it causes the divine masculine to completely walk away, if because they might not even be together, but they could be like on a break, like, back and forth, trying to decide if they going to work it out or not. And then this masculine, something happens, some news, some evidence, something, and it causes this masculine to walk away. And with this Eight of Wands reverse and this King of Wands reverse and this Eight of Pentacles reverse and Seven of Cups, geez, it lets me know that they were with somebody who gave their attentions to someone else. They got cheated. I feel they got cheated on. I feel like the karmic, that's another message the karmic is saying, I cheated on them. I put them in an option. Okay. But something comes out. We have justice. So this is like proof. Like proof comes out, creates this tower, but it also could be proof comes out about somebody literally using some sort of magic to prevent possibly a union, to prevent this, this Ten of Cups. Also, they could have done some magic to make your masculine be confused, not be able to think straight so that they can control them. And some of them try to trap them with a baby, with the Empress, and the Six of Swords reverse, and the Ace of Wands, the phallic here. Some of them tried to literally trap your masculine with a baby, because it's a future paycheck. It's security for them. It's it forces them to stay connected. Like if they have codependency issues, they're trying to just force all this, but that's not the way it works. So anyway, I'm going to close out with I want to get an angel card here. So they're coming towards you, all right, divine feminines. This isn't everyone's message. This is going to be divine feminines who've been doing a lot of the work, like a lot of the work. And it's creating this change, and I've been channeling that regardless. But this change can happen very fast because of some information that comes about. Also because the divine feminine is receiving these messages from the karmic, basically saying, get ready because I'm seeing the signs. They're saying your divine counterpart is spending time alone, not being around me. And it's also showing here that some information could come out. Somebody in the information that comes out is showing that there was some sneaky business. Even if there's no spell work, it's sneaky to try to hold someone to you because of a child, like have a child with them so that you'll never be alone. You can have your codependency or your paycheck or whatever they're looking at the masculine for. They try to keep them stuck with them. That's coming to light with this justice and this tower. And that's when there's going to be some fast change. But it's not just that. It's not that the masculine's going to come because it didn't work out. Remember, the karmic was already telling you they're spending a lot of time alone. They don't want to be around me. Or if they are, they're distant. Their mind seems to be somewhere else. They're already telling you, there's an issue. They're telling you to get ready because they're seeing the signs. It's a matter of time. Because the crossroads, when they make up their mind, it's going to be fast. And some of them may literally find out that there was magic used against them. Some of them could find out about an affair. Some of them could find out about some betrayal, um, and some evidence. It brings the tower. Deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. This is, I feel, for you, Divine Feminine. Raise your vibration. Eat unprocessed foods. Um, Try to meditate, clear your mind. Try to listen to music. Try to dance. Try to get out in nature. These are all things that are going to help in your cellular healing, you know. And on the bottom of this deck, we have reconnect with Mother Earth. Plant, garden, harvest. Even gardening. Gardening is a great way to just be in the moment, and you're connecting with nature, and then the butterflies and just all the beautiful things that start to come around you. It's really nice. So anyway, Divine Feminine, I hope you enjoyed your message from the Karmic. Get ready, Divine Feminine. If you need to watch this again and take notes, get ready. All right, I love you guys. Namaste.